What's up, y'all? Still K Knowledge, y'all know what's up. Today we doing a different kind of video. I'm eating watermelon. Y'all take care of y'all body. Look at my skin. So y'all, I'm glowing. I'm on summer intention, and I'm eating fruit, and I'm working out. Hide your bitch. So today what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something a little different. This right here was the actual trade that I took on Friday. Live trade. Um, I didn't get it on video, obviously, but I didn't get it on video. But I did review it in my last video. Life is amazing. Y'all go make sure to check that out. But same trade, baby. But long story short, today we are going to be doing a weekly overview. I'm gonna start doing that every Sunday, so I can know what I'm looking at going into the week. So we can start with fucking charts here. So today the 22nd, Monday. That's what we're gonna do. Monday we got 8:45 news, which is great macro news. So I will be dip. Excuse me. So sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, bitch, shut up. Are you fucking serious, bro? Y'all want to buy me new storage? Let me know. But so Monday we got 8:45 news, which is great. FOMC member speaks at 2 a.m. pre-market. So it's gonna have a hold on the day, but not too much. We're looking at the 8:45 news. If we trade the macro, Mondays are usually low probability days, but waiting for 8:45 macro or 8:45 news during the macro is great because we can either manipulate or displace at 8:45. We can make manipulation at open and then displace at 8:45 during the macro for like a continuation, or we can manipulate at 8:45 and then continue throughout the macro in whichever direction we're going. We don't have anything strong afterwards. We do have FOMC members speaking, but we're only in for the macro, bro. Tuesday, more FOMC. Powell speaks. Oh no, he testifies at 9 a.m. news. Great day. Only thing about this with 9 a.m. news is best to wait till after 9 a.m. If you trade the macro, wait during the macro and trade at 9 a.m. That's what I'm gonna do. So you can do the same. Wednesday, Powell testifies again. This week is a high volatile week for sure. Ray Powell speaks on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Same thing for Tuesday. Just wait till 9 a.m. because 9 a.m. could either be the manipulation or continuation, whatever the case may be. You don't want to be in a trade before 9 a.m. and then 9 a.m. comes in with the volume and stops you out immediately. So wait till 9 a.m. Thursday, unemployment claims around 7:30. Nothing during the macro, mind you. I am in Chicago timing, so this is like an hour before. So 7:45 is actually 8:45. 7:30 is actually 8:30. 9 a.m. is actually 10. You get it. For y'all, for the ones who don't know this, Thursday is a good probable day though. You can trade regular macro times. Looks like we got good volatility going into Thursday, so that's a good day. Friday, same. We got core PCE price index. I think it was PPE that was a little bit improbable, but PCE is something that I'm not too fond to. So me and you will be seeing how price action is on Friday. But overall, bro, this week looks to be a great week. This week looks to be a great week to trade with. A lot of volume, and yeah, I hope that next week is going to be great. But by the looks of the news, volatility is gonna be great. So let's go into our weekly and see how this is gonna play out. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for burping loud. I know that shit nasty as fuck, y'all, but it's fruit burp, so it's not like stank burp. Like it's fruit. But so going into the week, we've been bullish over this last month. I don't have no significant reason to become bearish. This is live market, right? We got this order block that we're coming into. That could be significant, but lower time frame would let us know that. On the daily, looks like we had this doji right here, which could have manipulated us higher, but came higher but closed bearish still. We do have a irregular candlestick right here, like this. When you have like these irregular candlesticks right there, they're usually like liquidity magnets. Gives me a reason on why price came down here and wicked into this area right here, because orders were resisting here or residing here. My bad. So I would not be surprised if we were to continue bullish. The context of us being bullish is validated due to our consistency and bullishness over the past few weeks. Yeah, so that's that on a daily. These highs are looking to get met. So we'll see how that works out. We're a little bit farther away on ES than we are on NQ, but ES is the stronger sister asset, so we're really following her. We're tapping into this fair value gap on ES. It looks like we're coming to hold. So if we were to be bearish, it would definitely be through the context of us holding this fair value gap, and also tapping into like a weekly order block, basically. Because we got the same thing on NQ. And if y'all don't know, just due to my experience with trading, when price closes above a PD array like this, and then instantly starts closing below, that's a algorithmic signature that we are going to reverse, and that's in my books though. So I'm being aware. Also, this year we've had a lot of high manipulations, meaning that we'll get close to like a high or some sort of buy side or sell side and then reverse. That's been very prominent in the market conditions recently. So all these are just things to keep aware, you know what I'm saying? We do have a SMT right here, which is another signature for bearish context. And as y'all can see on every time frame, I'm having some kind of confluence to back up a bias, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you do, you just stack confluences up, and then whichever bias, bullish or bearish, makes the most sense is the one that you keep your mind on, you feel what I'm saying? Go down to the 1 hour, we got this volume imbalance right here and this fair value gap. In order for us to truly be bearish going into next week, I would want to see displacement off of this fair value gap. Could rebalance into this inverse and then displacement down. You know what I'm saying? To continue to take these lows or however much we want to take before continuing bullish or just continuing bearish. Who knows? It's either direction. But going into the market next week, I expect a little bit of bearish movement. Not gonna lie. What quarter are we in the year? Okay, so we're finishing up the second quarter of the year. So wait, manipulation, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So we're going into the distribution side. We had our accumulation right here in this quarter of the year. We had our manipulation this quarter in April, January, February, March, April. In the second quarter of the year, accumulation, manipulation. So accumulation first quarter, manipulation second quarter. April is the beginning of the second quarter, and we had manipulation beneath these lows, and now we are in our distribution quarter of the year. So I would like to see price distribute to the highs, but before we distribute, what do we have to do? We have to rebalance. We have to rebalance. So I feel like a lot of these lows, probably around 460. You feel me? Like these price ranges and all this, we could rebalance all the way down. We can rebalance all the way down to 21,069. We can rebalance all the way down here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but on a higher time frame, it's not that bad. Like on a higher time frame, it's not that bad. But before we go here, we can come back and tap this volume imbalance. You feel me? In the 20s. Come back, tap this, and then keep going. You know what I'm saying? But I'm expecting a rebalance and distribution for the rest of the year. But right now, what I'm expecting is a short-term bearish volume, probably to these lows right here, or in some sense just in any bearish context, and then for us to do what we do. Now, is this factual? No, this is just my hypothesis for the week. You know what I'm saying? It can do the complete opposite. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just put our parlays in. You feel me? We setting a parlay up. You know what I'm saying? But we in the accumulation range right now. We might have a manipulation up, then down. We could have a manipulation down, then up. Who knows? This is our hypothesis, though. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll go into this week with a good head on our shoulders. Now we know that we have great probable market conditions going into this week. Hopefully, what we know for sure is that we got volume. So we'll use that to our advantage. Hope y'all enjoyed this short little video. Hope y'all took some knowledge from it. I am about to chill for a little bit, and then I am gonna come out with a back test session for y'all as well today. So if you tapped into this one, stay down, and a little bit you finna see a back test session as well. If you want a little bit more, you know what I'm saying. If you want to see my beautiful face some more, if you want to see my beautiful face, go ahead and tap into the next video. If you want to see my beautiful face, make sure you're not around your girl. That's all I'm gonna say. Peace and love to the conscious man. I'm out. I will see y'all soon. Oh shit, hold on. Bye.